Hi, this is John with Performance Plus, and today I have Cenmar back. You haven't been out here for a while.
Been a little while.
So we're going to take a revisit on his serve today and work on your serve a little bit here and see if we can get you tuned up.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good, Coach.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and warm up and hit a few serves here?
Sure.
So I know you're playing matches, right?
Yes.
So you,
Yes,
and you want to win those matches, right?
Yes.
Yes, you do. See, the biggest challenge to making changes in our game is playing matches that we want to win.
Mm-hmm.
You should go out and play. When's your next match?
Saturday, tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
You want to promise me something?
Do I want?
You
Yes.
going to make me a promise?
I can make you one promise.
Okay. I promise that I'm going to go out and I'm going to play to work on my game and my serve in particular, and not worry about winning. Is that possible?
I promise to do my best at that. I try not to focus on my form.
You know, I think
best.
one of the most common questions that I get, and most of our viewers on the YouTube channel are like us. We're males that are over, like, say, 40, 45, 50, whatever, right? And the biggest thing I get is, I can do it without the ball, and I can do it when I'm practicing, but I get in the match, and I go right back to me.
Pushing that ball.
Right? Not pushing, but me, the old stuff, right?
Me.
So the biggest challenge that I think every tennis player faces is making adjustments and changes. And on the serve, it's the hardest one. But so what happens if you don't win tomorrow?
Nothing happens.
You going to lose money?
No money.
You going to lose a ranking?
No.
No. So is your wife going to be mad at you?
No.
No. So just go work on your serve.
I like that. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, keep it in perspective. All right. Better. So, you know, I always like to start with the feet. So I'm looking at your feet, and I just want to caution you about when you make your pinpoint that your right foot slides in behind your left foot here, if you can do that. Because when you bring it out here, you end up turning your hips to face the net and your shoulders this way, and now you're in a weaker position. So you're going to get more power if you're coiled with both your shoulders and your hips. So if you can slide that in like that, I think that'll help.
Okay.
Now, it may take a little bit of practice, a little bit of time to do that. Let's take a look and see what happens when you try that. Okay. Hold. Now, try to get down your legs. So when you're in this position too, it looks like 100% of your weight is on your left foot and your foot's up like this. That would not be very stable. So I want you to feel like your legs are sharing your body weight equally in this position. Okay, try that. Okay. Bring it in. Bring your foot in now. Okay.
What if I don't bring it in?
Well, that's a good question. What if you don't bring your foot in, right? Well, that'd mean you'd be in a platform stance. What if you had a platform stance? Well, actually, I'm kind of an advocate of that, especially when you're trying to develop skills. So stay in a platform this time. See what that feels like. Okay. Hold. Now let's get the racket up, and let's get there. Hold it. Let's get there again. Let me help you there, and let this relax into an L shape. Relax it.
Okay.
Should be right out here, something like this, nice and supple. And now flex your knees towards the camera there, and get your left hand high. Good. And get your head to the inside like that. Good. Now, what does that feel like?
Yeah, it feels good actually. It feels much more stable than earlier.
I'll bet. Let's see if you can do that on your own. Get to that spot. Okay, hold. Now see, I'd say 90% of your weight is on your front foot, so be careful. Because then you're almost going to go into a pivot serve. And what a pivot serve looks like is where all the weight's on the front foot and you just kind of pivot over the toe. And that's okay. And in fact, a lot of servers in the early days served like that because you couldn't jump. You couldn't really use your legs much. So there's a lot of like what I'd call a pivot style of serving. So try again. Okay, check your weight. Now, I think you're losing your balance because you have an intention to catch the ball, right?
Yes.
Forget it.
Okay.
So I'll give you an example.
Okay.
So I'm going to deliberately toss the ball away where I couldn't catch it. I'm just going to go, you know what? My intention is to get here, and I'm not going to get distracted by the ball. Okay, try that. Hold. Still a little front foot heavy. See if you can share the weight equally or very close to equal. Okay, now try this. So you're getting closer, but now pick up your back heel. and flex your knee. Now sit down your legs. Good, how's that feel?
Yeah, I feel so.
Better, right? In general, when you get into your trophy position, your right hip is going to be lower, and that means your right knee is going to be a little more flexed, see that, than the left knee. They're both flexed though, see that? Yeah? Okay.
I'm a little stiff on my legs, I think.
Okay, try a couple more. Getting better. Okay, that's a good position. I'll take that. Now, what would come next is getting that good balance combined with placing the ball so it comes back in the area of your hand so you can play it. So that's the next thing we got to focus on, okay? Because if you're off balance and you're chasing balls around, then whatever comes after that's not going to work out, right? Okay. Let's place it up and see where it goes here. Okay. All right, try one more. So, go ahead, one more. Good. So what you're doing is pretty common. What you're doing is this. So your movement of your head is going to influence your ability to control the ball. So once you're ready to go, you step up to the court and you're ready to go, look up at the court and then look up in the air and look for the ball. You that? You that? Because you don't want your head to be tracking the ball upward. It's going to affect your posture. It's going to affect your ball control. Okay? Look at the court. Yeah, take a look and take a pause. Make sure your opponent's ready. Kind of take a look at the court. Better. It makes total sense because when you're playing, you're going to come up and you're going to get set up and you're going to look at the court, make sure your opponent's ready to take the serve, and you're going to go through your routine, kind of plan what you're going to do. Then you're going to take one last look at the court, and then you're going to serve it. Okay? And that's what I want you to get in the habit of doing. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Much better ball placement. Good job. So now why don't we go ahead and intend to play the ball.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Do your routine. Get set up. Okay? All right. Again. Couple more. Staying in the platform, right? Okay. Okay, here you go. Eyes up. So eyes up first.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Look at the court. John Michael's ready for you. Take one last look. Good. Good job. Good. So I think that if you work on being stable, and I think it's going to help you to maybe go to the platform.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel more balanced than I did before with all the...
Well, and the feet start to move because we chase the ball. Mm-hmm. So I would say, you know what, I'm going to commit to the platform. If the ball is in the right area, I'm going to play it. If it's not, I'm not going to play it, right? And feel like you're really stable before you enter into your swing. Yeah. All right? Try one more. Really focus on that stability and the ball placement. So you're going to keep the grip. We're going to go to the continental grip, and I don't care where the ball goes. Okay? Keep it soft and relaxed. I don't care where the ball goes.
Okay.
All right? Here we go. Wow. That ball had a beautiful bend in it. So you just proved to yourself that you can do it, right? Yes?
Surprised myself. Yeah.
That was your best serve of the day, actually, in every way. Yeah. That was your best serve of the day, okay? So when you come up to the line to get set up, just put the ball in the racket in your left hand, like I have mine, and then just have the racket kind of pointing out in the direction you're going to play it.
Okay.
And then just put your hand on top, nice and soft.
Okay.
And then do your routine. And then when you look at the court, just reset your hands the same way and know you're set. And then go do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I would have predicted that the first time, that it would have gone to the left because you're making a grip adjustment, right?
Yeah.
Now that time, I think your right foot slid further to the right, so you were turned more to the left when you hit it, and you pulled it to the left.
Yeah.
Try to keep your platform. Try to stay in the platform and keep your grip. I don't think you had a continental grip that time.
I probably did not.
No. So you got to. So when you do, and you know what? Even the great Ivan Lendl, who was one of the best players in the '80s, he'd come up like this, and he put sawdust from his pocket, put it on his handle like this, and he'd come up like this, and he'd look right down there and he'd adjust his hand again. And he knew when he went into the serve that he had the continental grip.
Okay.
Okay. Set your hands. Set your hands. Now, let's do a grip. Yeah, there you go. And let the racket feel like it's a little slightly underneath like this. Now put your left hand back on, and you're ready to go. Good.
Yeah, it feels uncomfortable. I used to.
Yeah, but look how much better the ball's bending down now, right? Yeah. Which means you're going to be able to swing up into it more aggressively and get spin and have it dive in the court. Okay?
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah, actually, I like the feel of it.
It's better.
Yeah.
Again, I think the ball was pulled to the left and down because we'll see that your left foot, excuse me, your right foot, when you made contact, your right foot was here. So you were naturally pulling to the left.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit too worried about where the ball's going to land rather than the...
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
The best one you've hit was the first one, and you were concerned less with what the ball did. Okay? Okay? Good job. So if you can just work on those concepts, the stance, the balance, what you're doing with your head when you're placing the ball, and the grip, I think you could start to make the adjustments. I don't think we need to do anything more than that now. And then if you come back and you get those a little bit further down the line, we can make some other adjustments to really tie it together.
Okay, Coach.
Does that make sense?
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching today's video. And if you're a player like Cenmar who's trying to develop the concept of your serve and improve your serve, start with the basics. Start with your balance, then work on your ball placement, and then finally make sure you have the proper grip. Even if it's uncomfortable, getting in the proper grip, the sooner you do that, the sooner you can start to develop a professional quality motion and really improve your serve performance. And if you're looking to really dive deep into your serve, I've got a free gift for you. Just click on the link in the description down below and get my free mini course on the serve where I present all the concepts you need to master to really achieve your full potential with your serve. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next lesson.